Hi guys, it's Maria here and I'm editing, and the video for this week didn't work, but we figured out exactly what we've been doing wrong. So next week there will 100% be a video. So sorry about that for now, but I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hi guys, welcome back to Talking 20s. Since we last recorded, a lot has happened because it's been Keeley's birthday.
And to talk about the elephant in the room, pod was officially released yesterday.
Yeah, okay, wait, let's dive into that for 1 second. Well, we soft launched it. The thing is, though, we want to have a few episodes out before we actually hard launch it. Also, I don't know if I need all of Instagram to know all the details.
They don't need to know that I thought it was a loser.
I feel like it's kind of scary to put yourself out there, but
it
at
is
the
scary.
same time, I don't know. I feel like I don't really care what people think like that.
I don't either, and honestly, it's just like it's not that big.
It's just for fun. By the way, we don't think we're like crazy professionals. This is just our fun hobby.
It's just our fun hobby. And if this is what it takes to have fun, then so be it.
Backstory, Keeley's here.
Just so everyone knows,
it's a Thursday night.
It's another school night, and it's way past my bedtime.
It's another school night, and Keeley's having another sleepover. Because tomorrow she leaves for Europe with Danielle. When this is out, you'll be in Europe.
Okay, Wednesday.
You'll be in Paris.
I think I'll be going to Paris this day.
As you're watching this, she's on the flight to Paris.
Train.
Close enough. Train.
I'll be over the ocean, which is crazy.
And then the next episode, by the way, will be London and Paris.
But until then, we still have to focus on this episode.
Totally. We have to unpack your birthday.
We have to unpack the birthday.
Okay, let's start with Thursday.
Because
that's the day before, because her birthday was Friday.
But basically on Thursday, just went to work like normal. It was nothing crazy. But afterwards, me and my best friend Dylan, my mom and my stepdad all went to dinner at the District Dome. It was at this pop-up restaurant called Villa Fleur, which is like the House of Flowers. Love, obsessed. And if you know me, I'm a big foodie, so anything like that, it's like so up my alley. And basically it was this pop-up restaurant at Desert Ridge, which is a shopping center near my house. And literally it's just like a giant tent, and you walk in, it's like all these projectors, and it's so sick. And it was like a fountain in the middle, a lion, and all this cool decor. Fire music, banger after banger.
Love.
Billy, Harry, Tame Impala, A$AP Rocky, Frank Ocean.
Which for a restaurant is so crazy.
So crazy. And it just was like the perfect vibe, because it was also our kind of music. It was a lot of older people there. Like me and Dill were probably the youngest people.
But then it was your music.
But it was
so
my
it was catered
music.
For your birthday.
Basically, I almost walked out asking for the playlist.
Secretly, it was me in the back on the aux.
It might have been. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I was eating it up.
Love.
And what I was also eating was the food. And the drink that me and Dill got, you make it yourself. And it's truffle oil drops, and it's lemon bitter from like an old perfume bottle. The liqueur is all glittery, and dill pickle cotton candy. It was crazy.
I don't think it sounds good.
I wouldn't say it tasted good.
Yeah, no. But it's just a lot of different flavor combinations in one drink.
But what's crazy is the truffle oil didn't even make it taste like anything. It made it smell. Like every time I went to go drink it, all I smelled was truffle oil. But honestly, the little truffle oil droplets, like I need that in my purse at all times.
Just to dash on.
Just in case. I think that's important.
An emergency supply of truffle comes with you at all times.
You have an EpiPen, I have truffle oil.
You can never know when you need it.
Oh my god, facts. Imagine you're at Gus's Pizza and you're like, wait, I want truffle pizza.
Shout out Gus.
Exactly. But basically, so crazy drinks. The food menu, she was small.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly just appetizers. We got smoked salmon with this dill cream. We also got burrata ball with prosciutto. Mm-hmm. So important to have on a menu. I eat up a burrata ball, and I know the other girls do.
Totally.
We also got a beet carpaccio.
Emphasis on the
T
and not the F.
The T and not the F. Yeah, I thought I was getting thinly sliced like raw steak. No, straight veggies. Vegetable Central. Such a disappointment. So obviously I left leaving so skinny.
So you're Bella after the meal.
I was Bella Hadiding. Also, they had this pudding dessert kind of thing, and basically it came out in like a fishbowl, and the spoons were laid on this bed of rocks. And essentially we go in for a bite for the pudding, have it on the spoon, whatever. Mm-hmm. Put the spoon back on the rocks. It's like we don't want to put on the table.
Wait, first of all, why would the spoons come out on rocks?
That was just the presentation.
Okay.
They were loving presentations. So as one does, I just put my spoon back there whenever I go in for another bite. But what I didn't realize is that the remnants of the pudding on the first bite picked up some rocks when I left it there. So I go in for my second bite and I was like, damn, that's kind of crunchy.
It got a little added crunch
I
flavor.
got a little added crunch in bite 2 and 3. And then Dylan realized, like, no, dude, I think we just ate rocks.
You have half a tooth.
I have half a tooth. My tooth gone. It was really crunchy and weird up in there.
So would you say Fleur is more of a vibes, less food place? Like you go for the vibes.
You go for the vibes. You stay for the food.
Yeah, you stay for the food.
You stay for the food and the drinks. Vibes. But it's also like a 90-minute experience. So there for 90 and then you're shit canned.
Like they time you.
I mean, I don't think so. But my mom was like, 90 minutes are up. We got to go. But basically afterwards, we just went back to mine, drank a White Claw, had the little birthday celly. But now it's TTPD countdown time. You don't know, Tortured Poets Department. And that is Taylor Swift's new album that was released on my birthday. But because of the time difference of New York time and Mountain time, it was 3 hours before. So it actually came out at like 9 p.m. It's like 15 minutes till. And basically my sister's friend comes and picks up me, Dill, and my sister Jessica. And we just get in the car and put on Fortnite. First song's playing and I immediately text Maria and Maria's like, wait, it's not playing for me.
Because this is at 8:58. She's like, it's out. And I'm like, 2 minutes early? No, it's not. I go check, it's not. But you had it early.
I had it
early birthday VIP access.
Such.
Which 2 minutes early is whatever, but because you're listening to the album in order, she was getting all the songs first.
Yeah.
So
and also, cool. Thank you. If you're not listening to an album in order, you're doing something wrong. Because when the artist is wrapping up, you know, they've listened to it in order so many times to like perfect it.
There's a reason that they're in that order.
So now we're driving
Keeley's
around
ahead.
Listening to the album. Everyone's listening to it.
Mm-hmm. But you're a song ahead.
Every song we're like, because also Apple Music has the lyrics up. But because of our teeny tiny Bella Hadid dinner, we built up a little bit of a hunger. So we stop at Portillo's. Mind you, I'm in slippers, sushi, pant PJs, and my Eras Tour shirt.
Love.
Ordering cheese fries and chocolate cake shakes.
That's perfect, though.
Perfect. And what's so fun about Portillo's, it says Keeley Street. After that, we drove to the Fountain Hills Lookout, which is the place to go in Scottsdale. It's just so
it's like the iconic spot.
So that was a fun little place to take Dylan because it was just like funny. If you know, you know.
That's kind of a perfect way to listen to the album, like driving around Portillo
Lookout.
A little tipsy. Yeah, that's a vibe.
It was such a vibe. And so now we're back home. Album's been listened to. Makeup's off. It's bedtime. I have my melatonin patch on. It's 10:55.
Yeah.
I text my goodnights and I go to bed. And
okay,
now Maria's POV.
Okay, so my POV is Keeley texts me that she's going to bed at 10:55. I'm like, fire, see you in the morning. Happy early birthday.
Love you.
And then I'm re-listening to the old songs, quote unquote old. They've been out for 2 hours at this point. But they're old. But we didn't know that they were old news. So I was just listening to the old ones. And then it hits 11. It's like 11:01. And then Perosi texts me. Because we'd been texting all while we were listening for the first album. And she texts me, Maria, the album is a double album. So I looked at Spotify.
Insane.
And it doubled in length. And my first thought was, oh my God, Keeley went to bed 5 minutes ago. And I know she's not just going to be up on her phone. She's out for the night. And I was like, oh my God, Keeley's going to wake up on her birthday to a whole new album.
I think I would go from 32 text messages.
But
no, 32 text messages from you.
Oh, yeah, totally. Since we get the album at 9, because we're in Arizona 3 hours from midnight,
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, it was released on Keeley's birthday, but it's not actually released on her birthday here.
It's Thursday night. So waking up to that was obviously a shock. And that's kind of just how I spent my morning, was just like listening to the album. So now we're on to actual birthday, which is now Friday
the 19th.
Friday the 19th. I'm kind of taking the morning to myself, trying to be present because you never know how you're going to feel later in the birthday. Foreshadow. I always go to Dutch on my birthday. Got a Annihilator. I usually get a white chocolate caramel kicker. If you've never had it, go give it a try.
White chocolate caramel kicker Annihilator is such a crazy way to start your birthday.
That was really scary watching you try to say that. I don't know what was going to happen to you at the end of that.
I know.
White chocolate caramel kicker.
Yeah, Annihilator. Like, holy aggressive order.
Gee, someone's tired. And then I packed my bag because what's a weekend if you're not packing the weekender to come stay at your friends for the whole weekend?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? And that's typically how every weekend
We like to run a
goes.
nice hotel over here.
But basically went to Pilates with Danielle and actually was sore seconds after. Like, that hurt.
Love that though, because you're so snatched.
I was so snatched. And for the dress I was wearing, I needed to be. Oh, so let's go to this. I love to obviously have a cute outfit. I would die for a cute outfit.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of my life revolves around what I'm going to wear. I work in fashion. Fashion's my thing. I can scroll on Pinterest all day just daydreaming about cute outfits. I love it, and it's so fun. And so thinking in my head smartly, I bought a birthday dress a month and a half in advance.
That seems reasonable.
Seems reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
But as a girl in her 20s,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what we're talking about.
That's the whole point.
I hated it by the time my birthday came. I hated them. I couldn't look at them. I was like, why did I buy these dresses?
Yeah,
so
you were sick of them.
I was sick of them. I don't like it. What was I thinking? So now I have nothing to wear for my birthday. And as someone that obviously cares about their outfit, a cute outfit makes me feel good, makes me happy.
It's important to you. And
It's
so
important
you don't
to
have
me.
it on the day of your birthday.
I don't have it on the day of my birthday. What do I wear out? And also the whole going out outfit. It's like, ugh, it's a drag.
It's the biggest drag. It's exhausting that you find something cute and you wear it once and then you're over it.
And also it's crazy because I know if I wore jeans and like a white baby tee and some shoes, curled my hair, did my makeup, and accessorized really cute, that would be more fire any day. And that will never go out. And when I buy these like stupid shirts that are cute but then I can never wear, like that blue shirt I wore in the pod pic, I'll never probably wear that again.
Right.
Maybe on vacation. Then I'm just gonna buy new clothes on vacation. Also, I never ever in my life look at someone, I'm like, oh, they worn that shirt before.
Well, I'll go out with my friends. I could not tell you the next day what they wore. Generally, it's mostly you noticing for yourself, and wearing a top one time and then being over it is crazy. But it's so normal.
Crazy.
But like, it doesn't make sense.
But anywho, back to the birthday. We go to the mall. Went to Zara, got a cute little top, but then honestly after that was just time to get ready for dinner. And I go to Dylan's, I get ready there. I wore a really beautiful staw dress of Dylan's. It did wonders for the bod. And it was comfortable too. And I think the Pilates helped me snatch me
Before
the hell
Pilates
up.
wouldn't have worked.
Oh,
After,
that puppy was
fitting like a glove.
It was a little tight after eating a few bites of sushi, but
Whatever.
it was bodying for sure.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I wore the first night. And running a little bit late, but got some cute pictures. Dinner started at 6, and when I say ran a little late, I got there at 6:30.
But that's kind of perfect. I feel like so.
Was
Basically,
perfect.
Keeley was the last one there.
I recommend being fashionably late to your birthday. Someone once told me you'd rather be late than ugly. Now we're diving into the dinner of it all. We went to Buck and Ryder, and it was fabulous, of course. Ate so good. It was so fun. And I got to a point and I was having so much fun, and a lot of the day I was very present, especially in the morning. But I think taking the pictures and everyone talking around me, I took like 2 minutes and I was having the biggest oob.
Oob is a new term we've coined for out of body.
OOB. I was having the biggest out of body experience of my whole life. It just felt like I was watching a movie. I was just watching everyone talking and laughing.
It
I
was
out
a
of
pretty
orbit.
big dinner.
It
Like
was
it was
a
a
pretty
bunch
big
of
dinner.
people, and
It
it's
was
just
loud.
Like, I think birthdays, it's so much attention on you. All these people are at this table, and it's also like a mix of friends.
Such a mix of friends.
Mix
but
of friends, all there for you can just be a lot.
It was a lot for a second, but then like I obviously got a little drunk and it was totally fine. The food was good, and
Oh my god, it was such a fun dinner. We were talking about this the next day, and I was like, it had nothing to do with the dinner. You would have felt like that at any dinner. Just sometimes
yeah.
birthdays, people all feel weird on their birthday sometimes. It's very normal to have weird moments.
I was telling this to Maria when texts are building up. I have a hard time answering them and looking at them. I read them and then I physically can't answer them.
Yeah. So weird because you're such a texter.
Such a texter.
Like, you always respond the second you get a text.
Always. Because I felt so out of body, I felt like I couldn't genuinely answer the text. So yeah, had a major oob on my birthday, but it's okay, it happened. And we went to 7, which is at Caesars Republic, a rooftop bar. Such a vibe. Then we went to Barcelona. It was chill. It was honestly a very chill birthday. Such an amazing day. My friends spoiled me to death on my birthday. Maria's gift made me cry. I was really emotional that past week for some reason. I was like,
You know that people say that it's so normal to cry on your birthday? Like, people are like, I cry every year on my birthday.
but I was like a happy crier this year.
Yeah, but I think sometimes that's the thing. It just brings up emotions. It's just weird.
Mm-hmm. It was.
But then I feel like all the funk went away by Saturday morning.
When I woke up Saturday, that's how I knew I was in a weird mood the day before.
Because you woke up feeling so much better.
I thought I was only oobing at dinner. And I'm sorry if you hate the word oobing. It is kind of like an icky word. But when I was having my out of body, I thought I was only having it at dinner. It took me to waking up Saturday to be like, whoa, I was having an out of body all day yesterday.
Yeah.
Saturday honestly felt like more my birthday because I felt so normal and good.
Mm-hmm. You don't have pressure. You don't have a million texts.
Yeah, there was just not that much going on, which was really nice. And since Maria slept in a little bit, I got to answer all my texts in the morning and kind of like breathe and chill. Then we just kind of had our whole Saturday.
Yeah.
And we got coffee. What did we do Saturday?
We went to the pool,
Saturday,
which was perfect to have a pool day because it's the best time of year.
And the pool we went to was like such a party pool too. So we had White Claws and we went to Trader Joe's and had all these snacks.
And it was cool because the pool had so many people. We had a speaker with all of our music, but we were just vibing.
Totally vibing. And we had Scandinavian swimmers. We had puffs. We had buffalo chicken dip and carrots.
I was playing colors. I was swimming around.
We were having fun.
So much fun. Oh my God. So much fun.
And then after that, we honestly came here, immediately showered. We were bronzed. Maria made dinner.
Oh yeah. Make dinner's a stretch. Boxed mac and cheese, frozen broccoli, and a chicken nugget.
A single chicken nugget.
That was all we had. So
but you made it, so you made dinner.
Yeah, I made dinner. We got ready. So basically, Gloria and Sam hosted a birthday pregame for Keeley, which was so nice.
So nice.
And they have a house. Pregames at a house are so much better.
Because it feels like a good old house party.
Yeah. We always talk about how house parties are so fun. And this is a weird time in our lives where people don't really have houses, so you don't really have house parties like that.
And like the last time we were at a house was in college.
Yeah. Our
so
college
it's,
house. And it was also nice because Keeley is popular. You have so many different side characters and side friends that you want to invite. So the house was perfect because it was literally like whoever wanted to come.
They would not fit here.
No, they wouldn't fit here. Like, our apartment's way too small.
There was too many characters.
Yeah, so the house was perfect because people could just roll in as they please, and there was so much room for everyone.
Yeah, it was so perfect.
So much fun. I had the best time. You know those nights where it feels like everyone's having the best time, and
everyone was having
like
the best time.
A vibe.
And what was scary, though, is because when you do mix all those groups, especially mixing a bunch of guys, it's like, ooh, how are they going to mesh? But thankfully, there was a boxing match that night, so the guys all walked in. Every single group of guys walked in, like, playing.
Walked in, like, holding their phone.
And then they're all talking about it, which is really funny, so I think that kind of helped the bonding of it all. But, yeah, we were just taking shots, drinking champagne, fireball shooters. Photos. Oh, my God, so many photos. So the pregame was really fun. And in my head, I'm like, okay, we're all just going to disperse, do our own thing. It was just a pregame.
Also, because before going into this, we were going to go out in Tempe and then in Old Town.
We were like planning on making all these jumps around.
Which, thinking about it, we were with so many people that just like wouldn't have been realistic to stay with everyone anyways. We thought everyone would just disperse after the pregame and like go their own ways.
But that did not happen.
No. So we ended up going to Almost Famous, which... Everyone at the pregame did. Huh?
Everyone at the pregame
did, which I was happy about because that's my favorite place to go out in Old Town.
I have only been once, and a lot of people either had only been once or they had never been at all.
So that was a fresh.
It was really fun. And honestly, I don't remember much of Almost Famous, but the whole entire pregame stayed together. We were like rolling as a group in Almost Famous, all getting drinks together, all dancing together. We all stayed in a big group together.
It's like a smaller club where you can talk to people. So I had so much fun.
So much fun. And I feel like that
everyone did. And it was one of those nights where you know everyone is having so much fun. You can just tell.
Like, that day kind of made up for my weirdness on Friday.
Which I was thinking about something. I haven't said this to you yet. Like, it makes sense because it was your actual birthday. But I think if it was me, I'd feel more out of body, kind of weird having a ton of people at a pregame, like, mixing. I think that would give me more weird feelings than a dinner.
I think there were some aspects of the pregame that made me a little nervous.
Yeah, totally.
But I think it was just, I got so drunk that it didn't really matter.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
And so be it.
So what are your birthday takeaways?
Birthday takeaways is maybe do a little more meditation in the morning.
Take
a deep breath.
Right.
Figure out the outfits ahead of time. I think that also sent me into a little spiral because I was so stressed.
Outfit before,
but it was honestly an amazing birthday. And I think next year, I hate to say it, but I'm probably going to be in Coachella next year. I think I had a lot of FOMO.
Coachella weekend.
And I've been to Coachella the past 2 years. And this past year I didn't go because it was on my actual birthday. It's usually like a day after my birthday. But next year my birthday's on the Saturday. And I think
you'll be at Coachella.
I think I'll be at Coachella.
But maybe I'll be there with you.
I'm not kidding. There with me.
I was watching videos from this year and I was
so
really getting borderline FOMO.
Also, Coachella next year, if it's like a year from now, we'll be celebrating the pod's anniversary.
Oh my god, yeah, it will be the pod's anniversary. We might have to go just for a Coachella episode.
Maybe we'll have artist passes.
We might be the artist. But basically, Keeley sets off tomorrow for London.
Yes, I do.
So hopefully the next episode is London and Paris.
Is the Europe recap. I'm excited. I'm going to miss the pod this week.
I know, it's kind of crazy.
It is kind of crazy.
It feels so normal and natural now.
I know. We might be professionals.
We're
so calling Coachella next year.
We're headlining.
See you there.
Okay, well, that's it for this week on Talking 20s.
Hope you guys enjoyed the birthday recap.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.